God's chosen ones, you were meant to see this. At this very moment, September worth is your final warning. Tonight, when everything is silent, a soft, golden light flickers through the darkness, and I call your name. Yes, you, the one chosen by God. Can you feel it? Your heartbeat quickens, a vibration touches the very depths of your soul, as if the entire universe is whispering directly to you. Do not miss this moment. This is no coincidence. This is the destined message you were summoned to hear right at this very instant. Tonight, everything will change if you are ready to listen. Are you ready for what heaven has prepared tonight? As all falls into stillness, you sit alone in an empty room, only the faint chime of a distant bell, the pale golden light slipping through the crack of the door, and the number 707 flashes reminding you of something profound. Pay attention, for this is no accident. I see you. I call you, the one chosen by God. Every step you've taken, every restless sleep, every moment you've felt lonely or forgotten, has all led you to this moment. Do you feel the vibration in your chest? Like a whisper, a call from heaven itself, reminding you that you hold an important role in the plan God has set. Listen closely. Have you noticed strange signs repeating in your life? Unexplainable dreams, numbers appearing at the right time, or the feeling that someone is guiding you without reason? All of this is a call meant only for you, chosen one. Tonight you will stand at a moment of destiny where it will be decided whether you step into the journey heaven has prepared. And I remind you once more, you are not alone. Every challenge, every lonely moment is preparation. The bell, the light, the number 777, all reminders that a miracle is coming. Open your heart and be ready, for what you are about to hear, what you are about to experience, will not only change tonight, but may change the course of your entire life. This is a message made just for you, chosen one. Listen closely, for heaven is speaking to you right now. Part 1. Silence is never a punishment. Tonight, as you sit alone in an empty room, in such stillness that you can hear your own heartbeat, I want you to pause and take a deep breath. Feel every inhale, every drop of sweat on your brow, every shiver crawling along your spine. For you, chosen one, you are standing on the threshold of a truth. You have long overlooked the silence you thought was punishment, is in fact preparation. Remember those long, sleepless nights when every sound around you fell quiet and you were left alone with your whispered prayers. You spoke them with all your heart, word by word, yet it seemed no one heard. You doubted, you despaired, you asked yourself, has God forgotten me? Have I been abandoned? But listen closely. I want you to know that from every moment of that solitude, I was shaping you. Think of every tear you shed quietly. You believed they fell in vain, that they only weighed down your heart. But I tell you today, each tear was a prayer. Each prayer reached the throne every lonely night, built a strength you never knew you had. When you thought you were alone, I was beside you, preparing you to become a mighty instrument in my hands. Remember the empty room, once filled with laughter and voices, now silent. You have sat there hundreds, perhaps thousands of nights, hearing your own breathing echo in the darkness. There were nights you moaned, cried silently, begging me for a sign, an answer. You wondered, why does God remain silent? What did I do wrong? But I want you to know, silence is never punishment. It is a protective shell, a space to cultivate your faith, a time I use to prepare you for the greatest things to come. Look back on your past, the times you sat alone on a chair, waking at 3 a.m. with no one beside you, prayers seemingly unheard. Do you remember that loneliness? Your heart felt stretched as if it might break. Yet it was during those nights that I tested you, trained you in patience and faith. You may have thought silence was punishment, but in truth, it is a training ground, an advanced school that only chosen ones are invited to. Think of Moses, whom I called from the burning bush at the age of 80. In the decades before he too endured long, lonely nights, moments of doubt, times when it seemed no one was near. Yet every silent moment prepared him so that when I called, he could step forward and accomplish the extraordinary. You, chosen one, are on the same journey. Every lonely night, every seemingly forgotten moment is part of your preparation for the moment ahead. Let your soul settle, feel every breath, every heartbeat. Have you ever felt an invisible force holding you back, as if the universe itself is slowly arranging each piece, so that when the time is right, you will emerge with full power? That is exactly what I am doing, not to punish, but to prepare. Look around the empty room. What do you see? Silence, perhaps cold, yet this is where I placed you. This is where I teach you to recognize the divine presence, to notice the signs invisible to ordinary eyes. When you think you are alone, remember that I am orchestrating every detail, every moment, so you can grow strong and stand firm for what is coming. Look at the clocks ticking endlessly, the faint lights slipping through the door. Crack the numbers appearing in strange patterns, 707, 4 or have per 4, as reminders that you are never alone. Every sign, every tiny detail assures you that you are on the right path, that you are the chosen one, that every loneliness is preparation, every silence a step toward divine glory. Listen carefully. This silence is not meant to extinguish your faith. On the contrary, it strengthens it. Every moment you think you are forsaken, I am planting a power within you so that when the moment of destiny arrives, you will become a mighty instrument, a source of light guiding others. Have you ever thought those long nights were wasted? Stop now and understand that nothing is wasted in my eyes. Every tear, every sleepless moment, every silent prayer is shaping you, training you, preparing you for the mission only chosen ones receive. And now, chosen one, as you hear these words, feel the vibration from your own soul. Let your heart open and realize that silence is never punishment. It is my hand guiding you, a sacred moment to see light deep within darkness, a moment preparing you for the greatest step in your life. Remember, every loneliness, every trial, every sleepless night, each is a lesson, each is preparation. And when the moment of destiny arrives, when September 1st unfolds, you will step forward with a power you never imagined. Silence is not punishment, it is reward, it is mission, it is the sign that you, chosen one, are ready. Part 2. Your preparation is your power. Close your eyes once more, chosen one. Let your memories return. The days when you thought you could not go on. The moments when you felt the sweat and tears that fell silently. You may have felt as though the whole world was against you, as if every door slammed shut in your face. Every effort meaningless. But I want you to hear this clearly. All those difficulties were never meant to break you. They are the building blocks of your power. Every time you felt abandoned, every moment you struggled in loneliness, you may have thought you were being punished. But understand this, those moments were teaching you the most important lesson, to depend on me, not the world around you. When you wrestled with pain, with disappointment, with betrayal, I was training you so that your heart would grow stronger, your spirit steadier, and your faith unshakable. Remember every silent prayer, every desperate plea in the dark, when no answer seemed to come. You may have thought you were forgotten, that your pleas had vanished into nothing. But I want you to know, even when it seemed no one heard, your prayers were recorded in the golden book of heaven. Every whisper in the night, every tear, every moment of patient waiting, all of it is preparation. You have faced challenges that seemed impossible to overcome, losses that broke your heart, deep wounds from those you trusted, moments when your body and spirit felt spent. But look closely. Each challenge has trained you. They have built endurance, patience, and inner strength, which you will use when the moment of destiny arrives, accomplishing what only chosen ones can do. Think of those in the scriptures. Daniel prayed for 21 days, seemingly left alone in heaven's silence. Yet in that silence, my angel listened and prepared the victory Daniel could not yet imagine. Moses, throughout 80 years, lived in solitude and trial, and when I called, he stepped forward with full power to lead my people through the Red Sea. You, chosen one, are walking the same path. Every difficult moment you endure is a stepping stone, so that when I open the door of destiny, you will enter with the full power and authority I have trained you to wield. Let those hard memories play before you like a film. Look back on sleepless nights, days of rejection, words that shattered your heart. Recognize that all of it was a lesson, all of it preparation. The strength you need is not granted instantly. It is forged over time, through trial, through every moment you thought you would fall. That is why I call it power, because it is shaped by challenge, by suffering, and by patience. You may feel weary as you look back, your heart heavy with every disappointment. But hear me now, every sorrow, every tear, every long, lonely night is a sacred investment. You are being prepared for a moment when power and glory will surpass all you ever imagined. Imagine a vast field where every seed you sowed in solitude, in trial, in tears has been nurtured by me, and now that field is blooming. Each seed is a portion of power, a portion of divine strength, and when harvest comes, you will realize that all you endured was preparation for gathering your reward. You may have once felt too small, too weak to fulfill your great mission. But I want you to understand that true strength does not come from youth, advantage, or wealth. True strength is forged in hardship, shaped in silence, proven in trial. You, chosen one, hold in your hands the power that only those who endure trials can possess. Look back on the difficulties in your life, the times you thought you would collapse yet stood firm, the moments you doubted yet continued to pray, the times you were betrayed yet opened your heart to forgive. Each moment is a building block of your power. When the moment of destiny arrives, you will use these blocks to open the door that only chosen ones may pass through. Let your soul feel this. Every trial, every loneliness, every suffering is a lesson for your growth. When you realize this, you will see that your power is not something given from outside. It has always existed within you, trained through long days, dark nights, and tears shed in silence. And now, chosen one, as you look to the future, recognize that all past suffering is not merely history. It is the solid foundation for the power you will use to fulfill your mission. Remember, your preparation is your power. The very preparation, the very trials you once thought burdens, are the power I have granted you to step into the moment that destiny has arranged. Take a deep breath, chosen one. Feel the power flowing through your veins. Every breath, every heartbeat, every trial, every pain, every long, lonely night is leading you to a destined encounter. And when that moment comes, you will no longer doubt. Your power has been perfectly forged, and you are ready to step forward, strong, steadfast, and full of hope. Part 3. You are never forgotten. Chosen one, let your heart settle and listen to me. You are never forgotten. Even when you have doubted, even when you have felt alone, even when you have wondered if God remembers you, I want you to know today, in this very moment, that you have been seen, you have been acknowledged, and you have been chosen. Recall the times when your prayers seemed to fall into the void, the nights you stayed awake asking, "Does God truly hear me? Am I abandoned?" In those moments you may have felt lonely and hopeless, but I want you to understand that the silence was not neglect. It was my way of preparing you, training you, ensuring that when the moment of destiny arrives, you will stand strong, empowered, and filled with authority. Do you see the flickering golden light in the empty room? That light is no coincidence. It is a sign that I am by your side. Every beam, every strange number that appears, every chime echoing in the quiet, all are reminders that you are not alone. You are the chosen one. I have entrusted you with power and a mission. And today I remind you that every trial you have endured, every long, lonely night, every tear that fell, has been noted, and all of it is leading you to your greatest purpose. Look back on moments you thought you were forsaken. You may have felt forgotten by family, by friends, even by the world. But I want you to see this: you were never forgotten. Every time your heart broke, I placed a brick to build power within you. Every tear, every silent prayer, all are sacred treasures preparing you for the moment when you will step forward with the full strength and authority of a chosen one. Feel this within your soul. The doubts you once carried, the worry about whether God had forgotten you, were only the outer layer of the trial. As you hear me today, as you recognize that you are the chosen one, you will feel hope rising in your heart, like sunlight piercing through clouds, dispelling all darkness and doubt. Have you ever thought that age, circumstance, or failure could diminish your mission? Understand this: none of it reduces your worth. Every year you have lived, every challenge you have faced, every wound you carry, all are signs of preparation, of choice, and of power. You are standing on a firm foundation built by me through suffering and trials, ready for the moment destiny has arranged. Hear me again: you are not abandoned. The doubts in your heart, the times you questioned your worth, are opportunities to recognize the truth. The truth is that you are loved, seen, and chosen. Even when the world seems to turn away, even when you feel alone, I am still beside you, still guiding you, still granting the power and mission that only you can fulfill. Imagine the moment you stand before a mirror, looking at yourself, seeing the traces of time, the scars of the past, the failures you have endured. And then I say to you, you are never forgotten. Every scar, every tear, every step taken in solitude is proof of my choice. You are the chosen one. Do you feel the strength rising within you, the hope spreading, the reassurance from the very light I am shining into your heart? Let your memories return once more: the times you thought you failed, the times you felt weak, the times you doubted heaven's promise. All of it has been recorded. Every hardship, every pain, every long, lonely night is part of your preparation to step into power. And today, as I remind you that you are the chosen one, you will see clearly that none of it was ever meaningless. Listen to me about the miraculous numbers. 777, 444, signs appearing at the right moments. They are proof that you are on the right path, that you are chosen, that you are never alone. Every number, every light, every chime in the night is a reminder. You are exactly where I want you, doing exactly what I have arranged, and ready for the moment that will change destiny. Look around you at the silence, at the empty rooms. It is not evidence of abandonment. It is where I teach you to listen, to recognize signs, and to trust in the power I have given. You are never alone. Every long night you endure, every silent prayer, every moment you thought you were hopeless, all are essential parts of the mission entrusted to you. Chosen one, let your soul open and feel this. The silence, the doubts, the tears, all are guiding you toward a greater step. When you realize that you are the chosen one, when you feel the power and mission flowing through every heartbeat, you will understand that hope is not distant. It is here within you. And today, I affirm once more, you are never forgotten. Take a deep breath. Chosen one, and feel the reassurance permeate every cell. When you step out of this empty room, you will step forward with unwavering faith. Everything you have endured has been preparation leading you to the moment that heaven has ordained. You are not forgotten. You are the chosen one. and your power awakens this very moment. Part 4. Divine Signs and the Call. Chosen one, open the eyes of your soul and carefully observe what is happening around you. Tonight is not an ordinary night. Every faint light slipping through the door, crack every chime echoing in the silent space, every number appearing in a strange way, all are signs. Do not overlook any detail, for each sign is a message from heaven meant just for you. Have you ever noticed repeating numbers 777-4444 appearing at exactly the right moment in exactly the right place? You may have thought them random, but I want you to know that nothing is random in my hands. Every number, every light, every sound is a reminder that you are on the right path, that you are the chosen one, and that everything is being prepared for you to step into your moment of destiny. Think of the recurring dreams you have experienced. Some dreams quicken your heart, leaving you both afraid and curious. Remember, every dream is a message. Every image in the dream is a sign heaven wants you to recognize. When you awaken feeling a stir within your heart, it is not meaningless. That is me speaking to you, guiding you, preparing you for a great step forward. Look around the room, chosen one. Pale golden light streams through the window, forming rays that seem to point the way. These rays are not just physical light. They are symbols of power, of promise, of mission. When you see that light, understand that you are not alone. I am beside you, guiding each step, each detail, so that you recognize every sign as part of the greater story that only chosen ones understand. Do you feel the chime echoing in the silence? Listen carefully. It is not an ordinary bell. This is a sacred bell reminding you that everything is unfolding according to my plan. Every chime is a call, every sound a confirmation that you are on the right path. When you sit alone and hear it, feel the power I am sending to you. Remember the signs you have overlooked in the past. Strange coincidences, numbers appearing at the right moment, unusual feelings in your heart. All are ways I communicate with you. You may have asked yourself, why is this happening to me? What does it mean? Today, I want you to understand that it all has meaning. Each sign is a call, each sign a message that you are being prepared for the most important thing in your life. You are the chosen one, and I am calling you. Not just once, but many times through light numbers, dreams, and even feelings within your heart. Every time you feel a stir, every time you hear the whisper within it, is me reminding you that the moment of destiny is near. Open your heart and be ready. Look carefully at the miraculous numbers. 777, the symbol of completion of a divine mission. 444, the symbol of protection and guidance. When you see them, do not only look with your eyes. See with your heart, with your soul, with faith. This is not coincidence. This is how I confirm that you are on the right path, that you are the chosen one, that every step, every effort, every tear in solitude has meaning. Recall the recurring dreams, the strange images you have seen. You may have tried to explain them with reason, but today I want you to understand that they are a call. Those dreams are not mere imagination. They are messages, signs, the way I communicate with you. When you feel a stirring in your heart, that is me telling you that you are stepping into a great journey, that you are not alone, and that every trial you have faced is leading you to your most important moment. Imagine standing on a quiet path, surrounded by faint light and the sounds of the universe. Every step you take is guided by me. Every light, every number, every sound shows that you are on the right path. You are not alone. You are the chosen one, and your power is awakening through each sign. Let your heart open and feel the mystery spreading throughout your body. When you see golden light shining through the darkness, when you hear the echoing chime, when you see the number 777 appear at the right moment, understand that I am calling you that the moment of destiny is approaching and that you are ready. Chosen one, remember today, every sign, every coincidence, every stir within your heart, all are reminders that you are not abandoned, that you are not alone, and that your power is being prepared to fulfill the mission that only chosen ones receive. Open your heart, listen, and walk with absolute faith, for every sign is guiding you toward the moment destiny has ordained. Take a deep breath. Chosen one. Feel the light, hear the chimes. Sense the power flowing within you. Every sign you have seen, every dream you have experienced, every miraculous number is an essential part of your sacred journey. And today I remind you that you are the chosen one. Step forward with confidence, with unwavering faith, and with the awareness that your power is awakening right now. Part 5. Stories of the Faithful Chosen One. Let your soul return to the sacred stories of the Scriptures. Let me tell you about those whose names you have heard, but today you will see them as close to your own story. They too were once lonely, confused, and faced challenges that seemed impossible to overcome. And like you, they were also chosen ones. Think of Moses. He was 80 years old when I called him from the burning bush. Before that, for decades, he lived in silence, in isolation, doubted by others. He fell, he questioned whether he had the strength to lead. My people wondered if I had forgotten him. But every moment of loneliness, every sleepless night, every trial was preparation. And when I called, Moses stepped forward strong and empowered to part the Red Sea and lead my people through a challenge beyond imagination. Do you see, chosen one? Every difficulty you have endured has the same purpose: to train you, to prepare you to fulfill the mission only you can accomplish. Think of Elijah, who called fire down from heaven to defeat the 450 prophets of Baal. But right after that victory, he ran fearful and feeling abandoned. He hid in a cave praying for death, thinking all was lost. But I came not in fire, not in a loud sound, but in a gentle whisper. In that quiet, Elijah regained strength, realizing that power does not always manifest in noise. Sometimes power appears in stillness, in patience, and in unwavering faith. Chosen one, look at your own challenges, the moments of solitude, the long silent nights, the times you felt abandoned. All are places where I sow power and preparation. Daniel is also a testament. He prayed for 21 days, thinking I did not hear, as if everything were against him. But from the first day he lifted his heart and prayers to me, my angel listened and power began to operate. Every silent prayer, every long night of waiting was not wasted. Daniel's trials trained him, strengthened his resolve, and ultimately brought him the victory he once thought impossible. Chosen one, your nights of silent prayer, your tears, every quiet plea are all noted and will bring you similar power. Picture these images in your mind: Moses standing before the Red Sea, Elijah listening to the whisper in the cave, Daniel praying in the night. Each of them endured suffering, loneliness, and trials. Yet it was in those moments that their power was formed, their faith was strengthened, and their mission was accomplished. You, chosen one, are walking the same path. Every trial you have faced is not meaningless. Every loneliness, every tear, every sleepless night, all are part of your training to emerge with the power that only chosen ones can possess. Let your heart resonate with the sense of being upheld. You are not alone in this journey. You are part of the sacred flow I designed long ago. When you see Moses' challenges, Elijah's patience, and Daniel's faithfulness, recognize that what you are experiencing is just as important, just as valuable, and prepared to create the divine power within you. Let us look closer at Moses, seemingly without strength, as if all hope was lost. Yet he stepped forward and led my people. Chosen one, you will also step forward. Every time you feel powerless, every time you doubt your faith, I am beside you. Every step you take is guided, every detail arranged, so that when the time comes, you can stand firm and accomplish what only you can do. Remember Elijah, who faced the abyss of despair, yet recognized my whisper. It was in that quiet, lonely moment that power appeared. You, chosen one, are being trained in the same way. Every long night, every silent moment, every time you thought you were forgotten, all are places where I sow power, train your faith, and prepare you for your mission. Daniel prayed in the night, seemingly unheard, as if everything opposed him. Yet every prayer, every moment of waiting had value. Your silent moments, chosen one, are just like Daniel's. Every silent prayer, every long, lonely night is activating a power you have yet to see. And when the moment of destiny arrives, you will realize that every suffering, every loneliness, every trial was never meaningless. Let the sense of being upheld flow throughout your body. When you look at the trials of these holy figures, see yourself in them. You are also a chosen one. You too have endured long nights' tears and seemingly endless loneliness. But all of it is preparation for the power within you to awaken, for your faith to stand firm, and for your mission to be fulfilled. Remember what you experience today, the challenges you face, are part of the training to become a true chosen one. When you face trials, think of Moses, Elijah, Daniel. They overcame, and you will also overcome. You will step forward with power, with faith, and with the confidence that every challenge you have faced has been arranged to prepare you for your moment of glory. Take a deep breath, chosen one, and feel the power flowing within you. Every step, every tear, every prayer is part of the sacred journey I have designed. The stories of Moses, Elijah, Daniel are not just examples. They are mirrors reflecting your own trials and power. And today, I remind you once again, you are not alone. You are a chosen one, and your power is awakening this very moment. Part 6. The Final Warning. Chosen one, listen carefully. September 1st has arrived, the day that cannot be delayed, the day that cannot be postponed. This is the moment I have ordained, the final opportunity you must not miss. Feel every heartbeat, every breath, threading through the darkness, for now every second matters more than ever. Imagine the space around you, golden light piercing the shadows, the room so silent that you can hear your own breathing. I call you directly, and I emphasize once more, you are the chosen one. You have walked through trials, endured long, lonely nights, and now you stand before the door of the moment destiny has arranged. September 1st is the decisive day. Will you step forward, or will you hesitate? Will you listen, or let this opportunity pass? For months, for years, I have observed every step you take, every silent prayer, every tear you shed. Each moment has been preparing you for today. But understand this opportunity does not come twice. When September 1st ends, this door may close, and what I have prepared for you will no longer lie before your eyes. Feel the urgency, chosen one. Let it stir in your heart, urging you to act now. Remember the times you felt forgotten, the nights you stayed awake in anxiety, the prayers that seemed hopeless. None of it was meaningless. It was preparation so that today, when the final opportunity comes, you can step forward with the full power and strength that only chosen ones receive. September 1st is not an ordinary day. It is the day heaven opens the door and asks you one final question. Will you step through or let it pass? Let your heart settle and feel the importance of this moment. September 1st is like the Red Sea that Moses faced, like the cave where Elijah hid, like Daniel's 21 days of prayer. This is the decisive moment, the instant when all your preparation, every long, lonely night, every silent prayer, will be tested. Imagine, chosen one, if you miss this opportunity. If doubt or fear hold you back, you will walk forward unaware of the power flowing within you. But if you choose to listen, to step forward, to trust in me, you will enter the moment when everything you have endured becomes strength, a stepping stone to fulfill the mission I have entrusted to you. I want you to feel this clearly. Any hesitation, any doubt, any excuse of "I am not ready" will make you miss this moment. Understand that I do not send this opportunity to anyone but chosen ones. You have been summoned, you have been prepared, and now September 1st is a reminder that your power is waiting for you to step forward and use it. Let vigilance rise within you. The shiver, the urgency you feel, it is not meaningless fear. It is a call from heaven, a reminder that you must act now, that this moment will not repeat. Every passing second is part of the test. Will you step forward or let the opportunity slip away? Look around, chosen one. Golden light streams through the darkness, forming a path toward your moment of destiny. Do you see the miraculous numbers? 727 appear before you. They are confirmation that you have been prepared, that you are the chosen one, that everything you have endured leads to this day. Do not miss this moment. Step forward with the faith and power I have given you. Recall the trials you have overcome, the times you almost fell, the tears shed in silence, the loneliness that seemed overwhelming. All were practice so that you could stand strong today. September 1st is the day when every sorrow is validated, every trial confirmed, and your power fully revealed. Feel the urgency, chosen one. Do not let fear or doubt stop you. September 1st is not just a day, it is a moment of destiny. When you listen to me, when you open your heart and step forward, you will see that every hardship you endured was preparation. The power within you is awakening, and the mission you have been waiting for is ready for you to fulfill. Imagine, chosen one, the moment you decide to step forward. You will feel a powerful vibration, as if the universe itself applauds, as if light floods the room, as if everything you have prayed and dreamed of converges upon you. September 1st is the day when all you have endured, every long, lonely night, every silent prayer, crystallizes into divine strength so that you may step forward and fulfill your mission. And now, chosen one, take a deep breath. Feel every heartbeat, every vibration in your heart. Listen to the call from heaven. You have been summoned, you have been prepared, and September 1st is the final opportunity. Act now, step forward, and trust that every trial you have faced has led you to this moment of power. Declare within your mind, I am ready, I am the chosen one, I will not miss this opportunity. And when you do, you will feel power rising, hope igniting, and reassurance spreading through your soul. September 1st is not just a day on the calendar. It is the moment heaven opens, and you, chosen one, will step forward with all the strength and authority I have prepared for you. Part 7, Your Legacy Awaits. Chosen one, sit quietly and look back over your life. See every moment you have walked through, the losses that broke your heart, the failures that seemed to shatter your faith, and the small victories you sometimes overlooked, thinking them insignificant. Every moment, whether painful or joyful, is an essential part of your journey. Look deeply at each wrinkle on your face, every scar on your body, every tear you have shed in silence. They are proof of the strength you have accumulated, the patience you have cultivated, and the faith you have held steadfast. They are not signs of weakness. They are the crown of your power, evidence that you have endured trials and are ready to step into the reward I have prepared for you. Have you ever wondered whether everything you have experienced has meaning? They are the building blocks of your legacy. Every loss, every hardship, every long, lonely night, all are laying a firm foundation for your power to manifest. Chosen one, today, I tell you, your legacy is not only what you have experienced, but all that you will create from this moment forward. Let your soul feel this promise. I will grant you the opportunity to transform your life, to turn every suffering into strength, every failure into a lesson, and every loss into a sacred legacy. Today you have the choice to step forward with all your power and mission. This is the moment to recognize that everything you have endured leads to the opportunity to transform your life. Look back on your past and see that the difficulties you faced were not meant to break you. They were my way of training you, preparing you for the power and legacy you deserve. You have felt disappointment, abandonment, self-doubt, but today, all of it becomes the foundation for the authority you will use to fulfill your mission. Imagine each loss, each hardship as a gemstone that I have polished in my hands. Every wound, every tear, every long night of waiting is creating a beautiful jewel, so that when the moment comes, you will possess a spiritual treasure that no one can take away. Chosen one, your legacy is forming right now, in the very moment you recognize your power and mission. Feel the power rising in your heart. Have you ever dreamed of a life full of meaning where every challenge is rewarded, every difficulty becomes opportunity, every tear turns to joy? Today, I want you to realize that this dream is not an illusion. It is waiting for you to step forward and seize it. You are ready to make this dream a reality, chosen one. Look at those around you and recognize that the legacy you create affects not only yourself, but also your family, your friends, and all who follow your path. Every action you take today, every decision you make in this moment of destiny, contributes to the sacred legacy I have ordained for you. Let your soul resonate with hope. You have endured long, lonely nights, moments of suffering, failures that seemed insurmountable. And today, all of it leads you to a moment of power. This is the time to realize that your legacy is waiting, that every prior challenge was part of the preparation, and that you can step forward and transform your life forever. Feel the empowerment I give you. This power is not external, not wealth or fame. It is the ability to turn every challenge into a lesson, every suffering into strength, every failure into opportunity to fulfill the mission of a chosen one. This is the power that belongs only to you, and today is the moment to recognize and use it. Look back at your life, chosen one. The pains you once carried, the losses that seemed to threaten to overwhelm you. All of it has meaning. It is part of your sacred journey, the foundation for the power and legacy you will inherit. Let gratitude and hope rise, for everything you have endured is leading you to your moment of glory. Look to the future and imagine yourself standing before the door of power, opening the legacy I have prepared. Every decision, every action, every prayer today is a stepping stone to a life full of meaning, full of power, and full of hope. Your legacy awaits, chosen one. Step forward and claim it. Take a deep breath and feel the power flowing through every vein, every heartbeat. Every suffering, every challenge, every tear becomes strength and sacred legacy that you will pass on to future generations, to your community, and to those who follow the path you lead. Today, you not only recognize your power, but also the responsibility and glory I bestow upon the chosen one. And now, chosen one, declare in your mind, I am ready to receive the legacy, the power, and the mission prepared for me. I will not miss this moment. When you do, you will feel wholeness, hope, and power like never before. Your legacy is waiting, and today, you are strong enough to step into it and claim it. Part 8. The Community of the Chosen. 1. Let your soul expand and look around. Even if you have felt alone during long, silent nights, even if you thought you were the only one facing these trials today, I want you to understand that you are not alone. You are part of a sacred community, a community I have arranged from the beginning, where all chosen ones journey together. Imagine a river of light where each soul is connected through faith and patience. Every comment you read, every prayer you share, every sign you recognize is the heartbeat of the community beating in rhythm with you. You are no longer alone, for somewhere others are experiencing similar moments, praying, feeling the power I have bestowed upon the chosen ones. See the other hearts, the other souls walking together on this sacred path. Every story, every shared experience, every tear expressed, all connect to form an invisible but strong network, reinforcing the faith and power of each individual. You are not alone, chosen one. Every message, every prayer, every act of kindness, contributes to the collective strength, the community to which you belong. Let your heart feel the comfort of this community. When you read someone else's comment, when you see others express their pain or victories, you will realize that your experiences are not unique and you do not bear them alone. This is where the named souls meet, where chosen ones find empathy, acceptance, and strength to continue their journey. Imagine an invisible embrace surrounding you. It is made of faith, of experience, of the challenges of others. Can you feel the warmth, the support, the sense of acceptance? This is the community of the chosen, where everyone is a chosen one and each carries the sacred power I have given. Look at the stories you share and the empathy you receive from others. Every time you say Amen, every prayer you send, every sign you share, you are connecting with thousands of souls on the same journey. You are an essential part of this network of power. Your silence, your tears, your quiet victories, all are recognized and ripple out to others. Let your heart resonate with the sense of connection. You no longer have to bear the trials alone, for here in this community, others are walking alongside you. They have doubted, feared, and been lonely, just like you. But now, as you recognize your power and connect with them, you will see that every suffering has meaning, every challenge builds strength, and every loneliness transforms into empathy and sacred connection. See the eyes, the hearts, the other souls moving in rhythm with you. Every moment you listen, pray, or share is a heartbeat in this community. You are creating power not only for yourself, but for everyone else. You are part of the collective power I have prepared. Imagine each comment you read, every prayer you send, every post you share, as a small light in the darkness connecting into a mighty river of light. You are an important part of that river, and without you, the stream would lack a piece of its power. You belong to this community, chosen one, and you are receiving comfort, acceptance, and strength to continue walking. Let your soul feel the pulse of the community. Every tear you have shed, every long night you felt alone, every moment of trial is shared and supported by other souls. You are no longer alone. You are part of the community of chosen ones, a strong community where every suffering, every victory, and every power is connected and radiates outward. Take a deep breath, chosen one. Feel the power rising through your veins, every heartbeat, every breath. This connection is not only empathy, it is collective strength, the network of power to which you belong. When you see other souls sharing, you will understand that you are not alone, that every challenge you have faced is acknowledged and supported, and that this community is the sacred reward I have prepared. Today, declare in your mind, I am not alone. I belong to the community of chosen ones. I am accepted, supported, and empowered. When you do, you will feel comfort spreading through your soul, and your power will rise stronger than ever. This community stands with you, and together you will overcome every challenge, transform every suffering into strength, and fulfill the sacred mission that only chosen ones can achieve. Part 9. Your Red Sea Moment. Chosen one, pause for a moment and feel your heartbeat. Let your soul prepare for the moment you have long been guided to experience. This is the moment when every trial, Every suffering, every long, lonely night will be validated. This is the moment you must choose act or miss it. This is your Red Sea. Imagine standing before a vast expanse of water, wide and seemingly impossible to cross. Every step toward the other side is filled with risk, filled with challenge. Your heart feels like it might explode, fear and anxiety rising within. But chosen one, hear me. This is the moment your power will awaken. It is within this tension that you will see the strength I have been shaping within you all along. You have already passed through many trials, the long, silent nights, the failures that seemed insurmountable, the tears shed in solitude. All have prepared you for this moment, and now as you stand before your own Red Sea, you must decide: step forward or hesitate, trust in the power I have given, or let this opportunity slip by. Feel the rising fear. Chosen one, it is not a bad thing. It is a sign that you are standing at the threshold of a miracle. Every quickened heartbeat, every drop of sweat on your brow is the vibration of power, a reminder that this moment has long been prepared. You do not walk alone. I stand beside you, guiding every step, and your power awaits awakening. Recall Moses at the Red Sea. My people were terrified. No one believed it could be crossed. Moses felt the pressure, but he stepped forward in faith, and the Red Sea opened before him. Chosen one, this moment is the same for you. Every step you take, every time you overcome fear, you will witness the power and miracle I have prepared. You may feel tension, chosen one, but do not fear. This tension is how I awaken you, reminding you that every challenge has purpose. When you see the obstacles before you, understand that they are opportunities for your power to shine. Every step forward, every bold decision is proof that you are worthy of the power and mission I have bestowed. Let your heart hear the call. Step forward, trust, overcome. There is no time for hesitation, no reason for doubt. In this moment, you must choose act or miss it. This is the decisive moment where your faith, courage, and power will be tested. Imagine looking down at the vast waters seeming impossible to cross. Yet at the very moment you take the first step, you will see that I have made a way. Every past challenge, every hardship, every long, lonely night, all have led you to the moment where the Red Sea opens for you to step through. If you dare to step, you will see the miracle unfold, and the power within you will surge like never before. Feel the urgency and the shiver of anticipation. Chosen one, this is not a time to hesitate. This is the moment when every trial you have faced will be validated. When you walk in faith, you do not just cross the Red Sea. You realize your true power, the strength I have been shaping within you all along. Look around, chosen one. You may feel fear, anxiety, but recognize that I stand beside you. Golden light pierces the darkness, the bell chimes, the number 7 appears. All are reminders that you are not alone. This is the moment you must act, and your power will awaken, opening a new future where every suffering and trial becomes sacred strength. Imagine every step on the water. Each step requires faith, courage, and determination. But chosen one, when you place your foot down and move forward, you will feel the flow of power filling your body, your soul, and your heart. All fear will dissipate, all doubt will vanish, and you will witness the miracle before your eyes. This is the moment of destiny you have long been prepared for. Let faith and determination rise. Chosen one, this is the moment to choose act or miss it. Remember, every past trial was preparation. When you step forward in faith, you will see that your power, your miracle, and your mission are ready to be revealed. Take a deep breath. Chosen one, and declare in your mind, I step forward. I trust. I am the chosen one. I will not miss this moment. When you do, you will feel power rising, hope igniting, and determination spreading through your soul. Your Red Sea moment is waiting, and you will cross it with the strength and power I have long prepared for you. Part 10. Sacred Exchange and Blessings. Chosen one, close your eyes and feel the radiant light surrounding you. This sacred space exists not only in the physical world, but within your heart, in every breath, in every vibration of your soul. This is the moment when every trial, every suffering, every long, lonely night is transformed into power, into blessings, and into the sacred legacy you are meant to receive. Let me place my hand upon your shoulder through these words, so you can feel the strength and love of heaven enveloping you. Every tear you have shed, every silent prayer, every loneliness you thought meaningless is being exchanged into power and blessing. Take a deep breath, chosen one, and feel the sacred energy flowing from your soul through your entire body. Today, I want you to recognize that every loss, every pain, every failure is being transformed into blessing. Every tear becomes a healing stream for others. Every long, lonely night becomes a precious lesson, teaching you patience and trust in the power of heaven. Every trial you have endured becomes the foundation for the power within you to be revealed. Imagine radiant golden light shining down upon you like divine rays, soothing every pain, every fear, every doubt. They are blessings, comfort, and heaven's way of saying, you are chosen, you are never alone. Everything you have endured has meaning. Let this light spread through your body, healing every wound and filling you with hope. Look back at the challenges you have faced, the pains that seemed unbearable, the losses that threatened your faith, the failures that seemed to end everything. All are being transformed. They become sacred energy, uplifting you, empowering you, and opening opportunities to fulfill the mission of a chosen one. Let your soul feel the sacred energy flowing through every vein. Every tear, every long night, every prayer is recorded and transformed into blessings. What you have given, what you have endured, all comes back to you stronger than ever, so that you may step into a life filled with power and purpose. Declare in your mind, I receive the blessings. I receive the power. I receive the mission and legacy heaven has prepared. When you do, you will feel stillness, healing, and the sense of being chosen, that all past suffering was preparation for this moment when you receive sacred power and blessings. Chosen one, imagine every tear you have shed as radiant golden light flowing from your heart and illuminating the darkness around you. Every tear is a prayer. Every moment of loneliness is a portion of power, and every failure is a step toward completion. You are no longer merely enduring, you are receiving power and blessing. Feel the blessings fill your entire being. Every worry, fear, and pain is transformed by me. Your heart will feel lighter, your soul at peace, and hope will rise strongly. This is the moment you realize every trial, every suffering, every loss has meaning. You are the chosen one, and today, power, blessings, and sacred legacy are being bestowed upon you. Let this radiant light illuminate every dark corner of your soul. Every doubt, every disappointment, every pain is dispelled. You feel peace, upliftment, and overflowing hope. This is a moment of healing where you recognize that you are never alone and that all previous suffering was preparation for you to step forth with full power. Imagine a community of chosen ones surrounding you, sharing light and power together. Each has faced their own trials, yet all are connected through sacred energy. You are receiving blessings not only for yourself, but also for others, for your family, your community, and all who follow your path. Take a deep breath. Chosen one, feel power and blessings filling every part of your body. Every heartbeat is a connection with heaven, every breath a prayer answered. Every trial, every suffering, every loss is transformed into light, into strength, and into sacred legacy. Now declare with conviction, I receive the power. I receive the blessings. I receive the mission. I am the chosen one. When you do, radiant light will shine into your heart, healing all wounds and granting you the strength to step into a life filled with power and hope. Chosen one, remember that today is not an ordinary moment. This is a sacred exchange where every suffering is transformed, every tear becomes strength, every loneliness becomes connection, and every trial becomes the foundation of your power. This is the moment you recognize that you are chosen, that you are never alone, and that you are filled with blessings. Let the light, the power, and the blessings fill your entire soul. Feel stillness, healing, and hope. Every challenge you have faced becomes proof of your power. You are ready to step forth and claim the legacy, mission, and power heaven has prepared for the chosen one. Take a deep breath, chosen one. Feel the radiant light, the awakening power, and the flowing blessings through your entire being. Declare, I receive all. I am the chosen one. I am ready to step forth and fulfill my mission. When you do, you will feel stillness, comfort, and power radiating through you. And today, every suffering, every trial, every tear is transformed into blessings and sacred legacy. You are never forgotten. You are chosen, chosen one. Close your eyes and feel the radiant golden light shining down from this sacred space. Let your soul merge with the energy that heaven has prepared for you. Every trial, every long, lonely night, every tear, every suffering has only been preparation for you to step forth today with your power and mission. Hear me say once again, you are never forgotten. You are chosen. Nothing can change this. Everything you have endured, failures, losses, loneliness, has been practiced, recorded, and transformed into the foundation for the sacred power you now possess. Feel the comfort spreading through your soul. You are no longer alone. Every past pain now becomes strength. Every doubt is calmed, and every silent moment stands as proof of the perfect preparation heaven has given to chosen ones. This is the moment you recognize your true value and power. Open the eyes of your soul and see the light illuminating every dark corner. Everything you once thought lost or meaningless has now been transformed into legacy, strength, and blessing. This is the moment to step forward with complete faith, overflowing hope, and the power you rightfully deserve. Let this affirmation penetrate every cell. I am not abandoned. I am the chosen one. I am chosen by heaven and prepared for a great mission. When you declare this in your mind, you will feel energy rising, comfort spreading, and hope flooding your heart. Know that today, you not only recognize yourself as a chosen one, but you also understand that every trial and every suffering you have faced had purpose. They have trained you, prepared you, and shaped you into someone strong, ready for the moments of destiny and power that heaven has entrusted to you. And now, chosen one, take action, type Amen, subscribe, so you won't miss future messages, and share this video with another chosen one. Let the light, power, and hope spread. By sharing, you not only strengthen your own faith, but also inspire, uplift, and connect other souls on the same journey. Take a deep breath, feel the sacred energy flowing through your body. Open your heart, receive the blessings, and step forward with the power of a chosen one. You have been prepared. You have been chosen. And today, every trial, every suffering, every tear becomes strength, the sacred legacy that is yours. You are never forgotten. You are chosen. You are the chosen one. Live, step forward, trust, and share this power and light with the world.